Frankly Speaking with Muyiwa Afolabi. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves and please receive Muyiwa Afolabi, your practical career success coach. Enjoy.
Life is more beautiful when you allow yourself to appreciate the little things, the little things. Every day's more complete when you can enjoy the simple things, the simple things. A little more convenient can go a long, long way. You'll be amazed how much time you save when you leave the star 904 hash and light. Star 904 hash. Oh yeah, upgrade to sharp, recharge like pam 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 pam. Star 904 hash. Wherever you are to reload is easy like pam 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 pam. Star 904 hash. Browse down star 904 star. The amount you want to recharge and hash. And with one single dial you recharge like pam 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 pam.
Buy airtime instantly, directly from your bank account. Simply dial star 904 star, the amount of airtime you want, and hash.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you all. Hope you're doing great this morning. Welcome to Frankly Speaking, your favorite business and career mindset talk show on radio. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. It's a pleasure to share time with you again this morning. Today, I want to ask a question about what really gets you high in life. The high side of life. That's what I've titled this one, On the High Side. Most worries, concerns, and troubles in our lives today basically reflect a dissonance between what we want and what we actually have. Apart from the basic needs of life, such as food, clothing, shelter, and sound health, every other concern stems from wishes and expectations in dissonance with our realities. To be troubled means to be concerned, perturbed, agitated, uneasy, and worried. Many of us are troubled about our income. We are worried about our businesses. We are worried about our relationships. We're concerned about our employment. We're worried about our ambition, dreams, bills, the need to be loved, accepted, and celebrated. We want all things to go well so that we can be happy in life. So anything that threatens these desires tears within us trouble, worries, and anxiety. Are you worried this morning, my dear friend? Are you anxious about something? Are you concerned about something you want, you need, and desire that keeps eluding you? Are you uneasy about your relationships with your parents, your siblings, your friends, your colleagues, your lover, or even your spouse? Are you worried about how much you make, how much you owe, your growing bills, and the possibility of a healthy financial state? Are you worried about yourself, the things you want to do, the way you want to be, the personal changes you want to make, the attitude and aptitude you want to imbibe, your dreams, your hopes, and personal wishes? Ladies and gentlemen, most of us are troubled, worried, and anxious about so many things in our lives. But the truth is, this negative emotion called worry lacks the power to fix, change, improve, or provide anything. On the contrary, it zaps your emotional energy and the possibility to think clearly, productively, and progressively. Have you ever given a thought to the fact that there are some people who lack most of what you already have and they are not worried like you are? Some people who don't have as much as you have financially are at peace, at rest, and unperturbed about the much they have. In fact, they are grateful for the little that they have. People who can't afford your kind of car or don't even have any car are sometimes happier than you. People who don't live in your kind of neighborhood, can't afford your quality of meals, can't dress fancy like you do, and have no clue on how to improve themselves, their lives, and conditions are sometimes more at peace, at rest, and calm in their souls than you that seem to live better and have much more. This situation simply underscores the fact that being worried is a matter of perception and the interpretation you give to your life most times. You want some things, you want to be a particular way, you want to own and possess some things, you want certain kinds of people in your life, and it appears you're not getting all you want when you want them. The interpretation you give to not having or achieving all you want right now, and the desperation to acquire, is the major basis of your troubled soul. Dear friend, it is good to be determined and ambitious in life, but desperation is the fuel for anxiety and worries. That feeling of desperation creeps in when it appears there's a threat to obtaining that which you crave for, even if you're yet to qualify to obtain or earn it in life. Dear friend, perhaps you should realize you may never be happy in life if you're a desperate person. If you lack the emotional aptitude to derive satisfaction from your current level, state, and stage in life, your next level and state will not also bring you satisfaction, because to every level, there's a new and higher level desired. If you anchor your happiness on the things you're yet to get, you will never be happy, because it's human nature to always nurse a desire for the latest and newest version of everything and every stage. How then do you deal with this state of mind that is anxious over everything and unrealized dreams? How do you reset your mind to enjoy and derive pleasure from that which you already have? I'll tell you. You see, it is impossible to be happy and be worry-free in life if your happiness is tied to things and dreams and not personal transformation and growth. A growing man is a happy man. Now, this growth is not in physical stature or material acquisition. No, it's in personal development in wisdom, knowledge, character, and values. Wisdom, knowledge, character, and values.
Every night at around 7 o'clock, all the generators come on. My daddy calls them noisemakers, and he doesn't like running our own, especially at night. But because of my baby sister, we have to. One day, Daddy came back with one yellow box. He said it was the Lumos yellow box, and it will give us light. I didn't believe it until he put it on and we had light. Now I can watch all my cartoons and sleep with the fan on. It is very quiet and it doesn't do groon, groon. And my daddy says it is cheaper than noisemakers.
Go to the MTN store near you and join the Lumos mobile electricity service with a 19,000 Naira one-time setup fee and 4,500 Naira monthly subscription. Valid while stocks last. Terms and conditions apply.
The master key to a happy and purposeful life is having a personal concept about life. You must have a personal definition of what your own life means and what you are about. A life pattern that, after competing with others, living for others, trying to please others, and chasing the ever-changing and dynamic trends of things, will ultimately derail and fail. You must have your own personal life concept. What does success mean to you as a person? How do you see life from a spiritual, intellectual, and physical perspective? Having a clear definition of life as intelligently defined by you naturally puts the onus on you to build and develop your life in consonance with your own concept and beliefs. Wealth, titles, money, a big house, and fancy stuff don't guarantee happiness, I tell you. The rich and powerful mostly experience sadness, frustration, depression, anxiety, and distress in their souls. The truly happy are people with a life concept and ideology supported by personal values and life principles that will keep them within their belief system, irrespective of whether they're rich or poor, influential or insignificant, powerful or even irrelevant. Happiness surges from within every time you do things and make decisions in agreement with your values and belief systems. Every time you act in ways consistent with your personal principles and values, you feel good and happy. When, however, you violate or compromise your values and principles, you feel bad about yourself. It doesn't matter if you belong to the category of the haves or the have-not. My dear friend, it's time to reconstruct your model for happiness and satisfaction. Being desperate and working hard to own things and gain things and apprehend power can never bring you peace, happiness, or satisfaction. Nothing outside of you can bring rest to your soul. A growing you is a happier you. My dear friend, it is time. It is time to grow in the true knowledge of life and not on half truths and lies. It is time to sincerely seek the truth in life and not hanker after those who will tell you what you want to hear. It is time to seek wisdom in dealing with situations and people. Don't be desperate about anything in this life. Rather, develop yourself in the knowledge and capacity to easily and legitimately earn things. Wisdom will tell you every great thing is worth waiting for. Wisdom will tell you to avoid the company of people who mock your dreams and possibilities in life. Wisdom will tell you to avoid toxic users and ungrateful partners no matter how much you're in love with them. Set your own rules for life. Outline your principles for living. Stop breaking your rules to please people or out of a craving for something or somebody. Even if with desperation you obtain the things or that person, deep down inside, you'll feel something is fundamentally wrong and you consequently pour the frustration on the thing or person you desperately obtained or acquired. Life is a long journey with milestones and duration. Don't overspeed in life. Take a mile at a time. Enjoy the journey and stop competing with other travelers. Develop a character, a personality, and a persona that will earn the respect and admiration of everyone. Money without manners is meaningless. Give your life a meaning first, then confidently and wisely obtain the things you want in life with determination, knowledge, resilience, and style. Don't be desperate. Hold in high esteem your values, your principles, and self-esteem in life. Never compromise. That's how you free your soul from trouble and be on the high in life. My dear friends, I believe you've been inspired by today's episode of the talk show. For more inspiring content, kindly visit my website. It's www.muyiwaafolabi.com. Till I come your way again, same time, same station, tomorrow for another inspiring episode of your favorite talk show. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. Please enjoy your day.
I just got back from the States and I need to buy a SIM, so that I can have a number, catch up with folks and peeps, yeah?
Auntie, na nyafu bonus you need.
What's yafun?
If you join MTN, you go enjoy this bracket.
What's bracket?
You fit do anything we like with the bonus. Chatting, browsing, texting, calling, to all network for Nigeria. No condition, completely freedom, everything back.
Excuse me, I don't understand. What's buckle?
For example, now, if you recharge 100 naira, they go give you 600 naira. If not 200 naira, they go give you 1,200 naira.
Bros, show me the way now.
Get an MTN SIM, activate it, and get 6 times of all your recharges every time you recharge. Also enjoy free data to download, chat, and do much more on MTN Deal Zone.
Sister, you be area like this now, you can't deform.
Bros, na packaging.
Frankly Speaking with Muyiwa Afolabi, a production of Frontiers International Services Limited, is proudly brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go.